Hey, what's going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, especially fanboys and fangirls out there. This is the one, the only Mr. Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendo Free 2011. So hopefully read the title up above and below, and I'll probably post you like 2 articles of where I got this from. Once again, I gotta give a shout out to one of the 3 people that inspired me to do YouTube videos. Besides, I talk about him once in a while, Mr. Portrait 781 and Beta Holy Soldier, aka Joey Torres. And then, of course, Catfine Jedi. I know she hasn't really done that much. Stephanie, if any of you guys want to check them out, put all 3 of their links down in the description box below. Especially my boy Faded's video. If it wasn't for him, I would not be doing YouTube videos at all. So I got to give a big special shout out to him. He's awesome as shit, dude. Definitely check him out. He's been doing YouTube videos probably like 2 years longer than I have. Even like way back in the day when YouTube was actually good before it ended up becoming, sadly, yet of that shit. So, yeah, without further ado on that, let's begin the small little slideshow. So PS4, the blue ring of death, or the blue light of death. That's probably gonna be blue light of death. So yeah, let's get it started. So I know about a week ago, actually, yeah, almost a week ago, probably a couple days ago. By the time this video comes out, it's probably gonna be a week ago. Unfortunately, PS4 and Sony, I know that back at their E3 conference this past July, pretty much sure it was July, if it wasn't, it was probably August. Around that time of the summer, this past summer, unfortunately, fortunately, you know, PS4 was doing a lot of, like, you know, dissing, like, pretty much dissing, like, and shitting all over the Xbox One, if you want to call it that. Especially with this console wars thing and everything going on. Even though I will admit, there's about 1 or 2 games for the Xbox One that do look pretty damn fucking good, me being an avid gamer as myself. But unfortunately, what it comes down to is that I already talked about this like twice on my Nintendo Free 2011 channel. So if you want to learn more about that, you could check that out over there. Even though they're really old, they're really old videos. But you know, fuck it, it's all good in the hood. So I actually found out about this. I already knew they had an HDMI cable thing and their monitor screen was crap, but now I come to find out yesterday night, thanks to once again my boy Faded right there, aka Joey Torres. I'll put the link down to his video on his channel below. Unfortunately, what it comes down to is that now they got this issue. Like he was saying, the first batch of the fucking PS4s that come out, this happens every fucking year. I even found out way back in the PS1 days, back in my 90s kids days, that the only way you could make the first batch of PS1s work, or you had to turn the whole system upside down. With PS2, I remember back at that time, like, I was like 5th or 6th grade at that time. I was like 11, 12-ish years old. This was when 1st and 2nd gen of Pokemon was blowing the fuck up, by the way. Unfortunately, I think a second thing what the issue was the Blu-ray was eating out all the PS2 was like destroying and damaging like not the Blu-rays, because the Blu-ray wasn't out until 2006 later on. It was damaging all the DVDs that were like playing onto it or whatever. I think it was that issue or something else, I don't know. And same with the PS3 later on, which lucky for me, I actually waited 4 fucking years until 2009 to get my PS3, which I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but let me just show it to you right now, because my other 2 are gone, long gone. Let me just give you a sneak peek right here. Hold on. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. You guys probably can't see that. Let me turn the light on really quick. You can see it right there, the PS3, you know. It's still good in almost former glory. You can see the wires. It's still good ass fucking condition, by the way, if I do say so myself. Turn that back off. So yeah, basically what it comes down to is that, you know, my PS3, thank God after 4 years later of buying it, because I was still playing the Wii at that time. I was really hooked on Nintendo Wii at that time. Yeah, you know, I didn't get that way till 2009 when I first started working and shit like that. And I haven't stopped working since, thank God, because there's a lot of people out there I know they don't have work right now, so thoughts and prayers go out to them. Hopefully they get some kind of work out there, become an entrepreneur, I don't know. There's that. And then the next thing I wanted to say, now the PS4, now they got this issue. With the PS3, I think it was, I forgot what it was. I think the fatter one, the one that slid in and out, I remember that one came out last year before the PS4 came out. There was an issue with it. I think the fan wasn't working. It got overheated and everything like that. And I know that's what Faded was talking about too, so I can feel his pain on there too. Thank God I didn't get over there at nighttime and shit. Plus, I really don't go to too many midnight launches. I rarely ever go to one of those unless I actually know someone that's going over there, like a real life buddy. Then I may or may not go. We'll see. But it's kind of like a personal kind of fucking thing. I already talked about it a couple times. I'm not gonna say it here, but let's just say it has to do with ethnicity and race. That's all I'm gonna say. But other than that, let's go back to the little slideshow. Unfortunately, what it comes down to is that now the PS4, they got this fucking goddamn issue with their fucking little piece of shit like HDMI cables. Now they got the blue light of death now. What's next? You know, like the control's gonna stop working. I wouldn't be surprised if there's bugs and glitches on there. Even though I've seen a couple of people do unboxings and stuff like that. You already know their names. I've said them a million fucking times on my channel. Some of theirs work fine. I know there was supposed to be 40,000 of them that weren't supposed to work, and most of them were going to be crashing down and everything like that. What it comes down to after that is profit. It comes to money, marketing, merchandising, marketing strategies, etc., what have you, you know? That's basically what it fucking comes down to. And, yeah, my overall thoughts and views and opinions, I'm not all crazy and frustrated like how he was getting, like I remember I was saying, YouTube, Google, fuck you, you piece of shit motherfucker. You know how eccentric and crazy he is. If any of you guys know my channel, if you've been around for a long ass time, maybe my first 10 or 50 subscribers, you know what's up. You already know I'm a huge ass fan of that dude. He's crazy as shit. I know he's Puerto Rican, no, not Mexican like me. He's Puerto Rican, like Guatemalan and stuff. But he's still cool as fuck. He was like the older brother I always would have fucking wanted, seriously. Even though he's still doing Mr. Advice shit and everything, you know. He's an awesome YouTuber, but down the line, you know. And now it's starting to get a little darker, so I'm going to start wrapping this up by saying, you know, he said, I remember in a couple months or a year you should buy the game. I'm probably next year, January, February, I'm going to try to buy the PS4, maybe. We'll see what happens around then. So I could try to do an unboxing. It's going to be a very late unboxing, but you know what? Better late than never, because this is one of the late things I will accept. If it has anything to do with that, or a really huge franchise that I love, like anime, even like the older Pokemon or even newer Pokemon stuff, you know, if it has anything of my hobbies and stuff that it has to offer, then I'll still do a review on that. And then last but officially not least, I remember I actually heard it from a bigger YouTuber named Sexy Sniper. She doesn't really go by that anymore. She goes by Sniper Wolf now, as a Sniper Wolf. She does a lot of Call of Duty and Battlefield 4 shit, even though she's more of a Call of Duty fan than she is Battlefield 4. The thing is that I remember she was saying there was a lot of issues with the frame rates per second, and like that you can't really like do very much sharing on Twitch. You can only do like mostly on Ustream more than Twitch. And if you press the share feature button, it only gives you 15 minutes of the video that you've done. And then you can't do like HD PVR and stuff like that, like little systems like Elgato or Bandicam or Craps or anything that people do Let's Plays on. Unfortunately, they're not able to upload that on the YouTube because like the HD PVC, I think that's what it's called, like copyright protection, because people are going to try to like what's it called? They're going to try to bootleg movies and stuff like that, which, you know, I know a lot of my race, Mexicanos, Mexicans and stuff like that, we usually do a lot of bootlegging and stuff like that, and it's only the ones that like don't got their papers and stuff, like La Migra and shit like that. They get fucked up with that, and unfortunately that's a burden on my people, and it's fucked up. Not trying to make this a race thing, but I'm telling you how it is, especially out here in the Southwest West Coast. It's a real huge fucking issue, even though we're slowly integrating more in the U.S., we're getting a lot more like in the other states and stuff. And I am going to be talking about more alternative media, how Texas might end up seceding from the U.S. I actually heard that from Seagreen34 on my alternative media video next time. It's probably going to be updated or uploaded on Friday. Be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So that's like the flaws and everything. The only pro that PS4 has for me right now is like the games that are like, you know, that come free with it, like Killzone Shadowfall. It looks pretty damn fucking good. Real fucking good. And if you've seen any of my older videos, you know I got the Killzone poster out there. So I'm not a real huge fanboy of it, but I do like it. It's pretty damn great for a first-person shooter. There's that, and then there's the knack thing. I was surprised they should have made a new Crash Bandicoot game, and a lot of people were pissed off that they didn't. But you know, knack's pretty fucking good. It looks okay. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt there. There's that. Assassin's Creed, you know, it's a good game. I was never really fanboying it over too much, but I could tolerate it a little bit more than Skyrim, because that thing puts me to fucking sleep. I'm sorry, I'm not a huge fan of Skyrim. It's boring as fuck. That's more for like the younger babier generation, younger than I am. I'm just not really fond with it very much. And I can't wait to see that Second Son thing. That's gonna look fucking awesome as hell. Infamous Second Son. That storyline, the protagonist, the whole score in the movie featured, like etc., is looking very fucking amazing. And then it's getting a lot darker, so you probably can't even see my face right now. So that's pretty much all I have to say. So like I always say, is what it is, ain't what it ain't. see you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink and smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless, and I will talk to you guys soon, alright? Be easy, stay safe, and one more other update real quick before I go. I might not be doing too many videos next week because I'm be leaving my roommates just for about a week or two, so I can spend time with my family for Thanksgiving and stuff. So if you see lackings of videos, not because I'm gone, it's because I'm just what's it called? Spending time with the fam. Alright? You guys take care, be easy, see you around, and be easy, and again, like I just said, and peace the hell out. I'm out of here. Talk to you guys soon. Later, bye.